If you had the option to buy stock on any athlete in bodybuilding, is there anyone else you'd rather break the bank for than Nathan Asha? The second-year sensation is coming off what might arguably be the greatest rookie campaign we've ever seen in well over a decade, and heads into the year riding an almost unprecedented hot streak. New shoulder training footage coming out of the Asha camp late last week shows the big guy sporting a frightening amount of thick new muscle. Once he's ready to hop back on the horse, this guy is going to be incredibly dangerous, and it's only a matter of time before we all get a chance to see exactly what sort of surprises Asha 2.0 has in store. The second major weekend of the IFBB calendar season was absolutely loaded with action, especially out at the IFBB Fit World Pro. In the bikini division, an absolutely spectacular looking Breena Martinez came out and dominated a surprisingly deep lineup from wire to wire, holding off valiant efforts from second place finisher Tamara Haddad and a solid rebound performance from Norman Austria. Over on the classic physique side, Jamie Leroyce came, soared, and conquered in spectacular fashion on the way to locking up the first Classic Physique Olympia qualification slot of the season. Rounding out the top three with an honorable mention was Darnell Ferguson and Danny Unin, both who look like they'll have a promising season in the coming months. Apparently the pre-contest bug has taken a bite out of Mike Cipriani again. Earlier in the week, the former Canadian national champ announced that he was officially jumping back into prep mode. During last year's rookie campaign, Cipriani definitely showed some flashes of potential, especially during his 7th place run back at the Golden State Pro. The new muscle and better off-season conditioning he's working with this year should definitely give him a leg up on topping last year's best. And in the right lineup, he has a great shot to make some noise kicking around in the top 5. Every year there seems to be that one guy we all forgot about who comes back and delivers one of those, whoa, what the heck was that sort of performances. And this year, it's starting to look more and more like Tristen Escolastico might be that whoa guy. New photos of the 212 powerhouse dropped earlier this week that showed the former North American champ looking nothing short of awesome. In the last year, Escolastico has packed on an absurd amount of new muscle, filling out a frame that already had all sorts of potential. If he can bring back his old school conditioning without having to sacrifice too much in terms of size and fullness, there is someone you're going to want to keep your eye on as the year rolls along. Once upon a time, the UNLV Running Rebels were the biggest personalities in college basketball. And right now, in the women's physique division, I'm not sure if we have any personalities that are much bigger or more dynamic than our very own running rebel, Mikaila Soto. After going into hiding for the last few months, earlier this week, some rare new training footage surfaced of Soto knocking out an off-season chest session out at her home base in Chicago. When she's at the top of her game, Soto brings a flair and energy to the stage that's really unlike anything else in the division. And now that the season is officially underway, I know that I speak for legions of Rebel fans when I say I can't wait to see her back in action.